A lawsuit filed in Perry County Circuit Court makes an unusual allegation. A former employee of the Hampton Inn claims that he was discriminated against for refusing a spiritual cleansing. Jason Fields filed a suit against his former manager, Sharon Linden, on the grounds of religious discrimination. According to court documents, Fields said the bizarre situation started when Linden found out he was getting a divorce. The suit states that Linden told Fields that his marital problems were being caused by demons and stated that if he wanted to continue to work for her, he would need to be cleansed. Huh.
Does it say what type of workplace this is? I mean, where the
fuck? This is a Hampton Inn, so it's some sort of hotel.
But I mean, I'm sorry, you're right. But what town? What part of the country does it say?
This is Hazard, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Hazard County.
I believe that's where Pastor Royce hails from.
Is it?
I could be wrong.
Oh.
But okay, so she, the boss, says he needs a spiritual cleansing. Please elaborate, sir.
Cleansing, Linden allegedly explained to Fields, was just like an exorcism, and that she herself had been on the receiving end of the practice 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times? How fucked up is she that she needed that?
She got rid of those demons every time, Joe. Oh. At one point...
Wait, why didn't the demons go away the first time? Why did she need it the 3rd or 4th time?
Because Christ.
The
Lord.
Right.
And Christ the Lord.
I see, can't argue that.
At one point, the plaintiff claims that members of Linden's church showed up at the lobby during his shift and prayed for him.
Wait, imagine being at work and there's people that just show up that you don't know, you don't work with,
who want to cleanse you,
and I'm assuming they all held hands in a circle,
and probably wearing robes and shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's disturbing.
He's the one who's going to help. The suit also claims that Linden also provided a questionnaire to Fields to fill out about his romantic and sexual history, complete with a question on whether or not Linden had made a pact with Satan. I like that it's on the questionnaire, like, did you make a pact with Satan?
And then you think there's a yes or no check box?
Check yes or no. Like if you're asking someone on a date. Other questions on the survey included, do you have lustful thoughts? And do you frequently masturbate? Have you ever sexually fantasized about an animal?
This is...
Yes, and no.
This isn't like the Kentucky Inn motel where like there's a sign that says we have color TV. This is a fucking Hilton. How is this allowed?
Well, it's because Linden, the boss, Fields did not return the form over to Linden, by the way. He did not answer the questionnaire and eventually quit the job. The suit is seeking a jury trial and named Linden as well as the Hampton Inn.
Well, wait, did you read all the questions, by the way?
Yeah. Do you have lustful thoughts? Do you frequently masturbate? Have you ever sexually fantasized about an animal?
Okay.
Did you ever make a pact with Satan?
Last one, right? I think, if not all of them, especially that last one, was written in there because she had those thoughts. What other fucking reason? Where would you pull
like
that
question? Should be part of the job interview. Like, have you made a pact with Satan? You need to tell us.
Have you jerked off to animals?
Yeah, if you want to jerk off to animals, we need to know here at the Hilton.
So the story ended with, I mean, we're going to have to follow this up.
You should call the hotel.
What, is there a number on there?
The hotel?
Well, they're not going to know right now.
No, there's not a number for the fucking hotel on the...
No, not on the story. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the hotel? It's the Hampton Inn?
Hey, give me the name of the hotel.
Thank you for calling the Hampton Inn & Suites by Hilton. This is Justin. How may I help you?
Hey, Justin. How you doing? Are you guys hiring currently?
We are always taking applications, even if we're not hiring right now. You can come in and put an application in. We always keep those on file. And whenever we do start hiring, we go through those first.
Actually, I filled out the application. I just had a question about some of the boxes I ticked off. There was one next to have I ever fantasized about fucking a bear. I checked yes. I don't know who reviews these. If hello, sir. I don't know why you hung up. That's a very good question. I did come in too hot. You're right.
You cursed.
It's been a while since I've. That's what I said. One more time. Maybe I won't get Justin.
Oh, hurry up! I gotta pee.
Sorry.
Just pee, right?
Thank you for calling the Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton. This is Justin. How may I help you?
Hi, Justin. I believe we got disconnected. The application I got, it had to do with a news story that included an application. I just want to make sure I have the right one before I go down to apply. I don't want to be embarrassed in person, you know. Is it
Okay, so what's your question?
the application that I filled out online that I got? It was in the comments section of a news story. I don't know. Did you see that you were in the news recently?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was in the comment section of one of those, and it was like a PDF where you fill in, like, you know, kind of like fill in the blank questions, yes or no, and it was one of them, and I wasn't sure if that was part of the real application or not, or if,
No, it's definitely not.
oh, it's not.
No.
Would it matter if I fantasize about certain things? Like, are those kind of questions on the application?
I have no comment on that.
So it might be on the application when I just don't want to. I'm looking around for a job, and you know I'm new to the area.
Well, the only way that you can get our application for sure is to come in our actual facility, the Hampton Inn, and there are paper applications on the desk sitting right here for anybody to grab. So.
Okay. Do I have to fill them out in front of people? Can I?
Nope.
So
You can take them, you can fill them out, you can bring them back, you can fill them out in front of us. It's up to you.
Okay. Have you ever fantasized about maybe breaking into a zoo and like kind
I
of
have no
maybe
comment on
just
that.
grabbing some monkey ass?
Have no comment on that.
Oh. Do you know anybody that works with you that might have?
Have no comment on that.
I have a hard on right now. Do you have a comment on that?
Nope, have no comment on that.
You sure?
Yep.
Are you black?
Have no comment on that.
You have to have
He
a
was gonna
comment
say
on
no.
that. You should. Yeah, you were about to say
He was
no.
halfway through a no.
But then you realize that might come off bad. It's not a trick question. I'm just wondering.
Have no comment on that.
It's just so I know who to look for when I go in for my application. I don't know if I'm looking for a
Have no
white guy.
comment. I'm
but-
not the manager, so you don't need to look for me anyway.
Yeah, but you said the applications are at the desk where you are. Aren't you at the desk?
Yep, they are, but the applications are right off to themselves, so nobody has to be here for you to pick them up.
All right. The inflection on your voice tells me that you've at least thought about fucking sheep. Just
Have
be
no
honest
comment
with
on
me.
that.
Well, see, normal people would just say, no, I never thought about fucking a sheep. But you just keep saying
I have no comment on that.
Sir, we're not in a courtroom. It's okay. You could tell me that you haven't thought about fucking sheep before. It's all right.
I have no comment on that.
Sir, what are you doing? Just say you don't think about that.
Have no comment on that.
Is something wrong with you?
Have no comment on that.
I thought you'd say that.
That's if God hates fags.
Does God hate fags?
Have no comment on that.
So they might.
Have
He-
no comment
he
on
might.
that.
Well, this is a she. You think a God is a she?
Have no comment on that.
What do you think of Muslims?
He's really
You think we got too
Have
many
no
of them around
comment
here?
on that.
Ask him to do a promo for the show. Cousin Joe Show 7 to 9.
Well,
He's gonna go finish his book.
that guy had a lot of no comments.